Hello and welcome back. This is Ileana from Everyday Crystal Magic with the 6th video in the Chakra Crystal series. And this one is about the third eye chakra. The 6th energy center or third eye is about perception, consciousness, and intuition. The sacred geometry element is the dodecahedron, representing the element of ether, and the color energy is indigo. As we move into the higher chakras, I want to give a word of caution because many people like to spend a lot of time in that space, and it has to do with exploring the psychic abilities, enhancing them, or sometimes an obsession with clairvoyance, to see, or the ego-driven desire to have the gift of prophecy. Opening the third eye can be a growth experience because of the developing and fine-tuning of psychic abilities. But the caution here is that you must have the willingness or the courage to see what you need to see or what you don't want to see in order to grow, heal, and learn from that. The other aspect is the connection with the throat chakra. How do we communicate the vision for others to understand? That's the key point, especially if you're a teacher in any subject. The imbalances of this chakra are a bit interesting, and they are sort of skewed to the less physical when compared to the others. Let's look at them. Underactive or blocked chakra symptoms: lack of imagination, narrow-mindedness, confusion, lack of intuition or insight, negative thoughts that block our vision. In the physical aspect, we have eye problems, headaches, migraines, disorders in the pituitary and pineal gland, and the hypothalamus. The overactive for this chakra is beyond the physical manifestation. So these are hallucinations, psychic activity, an increase, leading to complete disassociation from the physical reality. Now, you see what I meant when I said less physical? Right away, I tell you the prescription for this condition is crystals and practices that will keep you centered and grounded, like doing more physical activity and spend time in nature. For the blocked chakra, this is when we start using high vibration crystals, so I advise to pay attention to shifts in your overall energy or energy surges that leave you feeling a bit dizzy or lightheaded. Stay centered and present. Here are the crystals. Apophyllite stimulates the third eye, boosts telepathy. Apophyllite grows natural pyramids, and many who are experimenting with this chakra or working on opening the third eye will place the pyramids on the third eye during meditation or lucid dreaming. Azurite helps with the intellectual functions of the brain, boosts memory, and also helps with intuition and the clear sense of clairvoyance. Blue apatite to cleanse the negative energies that are clouding your mind, blocking your imagination, and to open up that third eye. Soda light to aid intuition and communication. Remember the connection to the throat chakra? It also helps to think clearly. For more on aiding your thinking process, check this video for best crystals for clarity. Now, I left these two for the end because they get confused, even artists or some retailers, because they go by what the vendor tells them. And very often, one is sold as the other because of the color, the light scatter pattern, and the luster, but they are very different crystals. These are Arfetzanite and Astrophyllite. I'm not getting into the chemistry in this video, but as always, get your crystals from a reputable dealer, look at the raw form of the stones, and check the chemistry. I'll have some links below so you can have the technical references. Let's get to these two. The first one is Arfetzanite. This is a crystal to stimulate visions, manifestation, and change by removing all patterns, of course, given that you set the intention to let go of what no longer serves you. It also helps to understand and interpret your dreams. Astrophyllite. The crystal works for the third eye, crown, and soul star chakras. Yes, it helps to boost psychic abilities, but it goes a little further than that. This is a great crystal for star seeds and walk-ins. And if you're not familiar with that term, the walk-in, I'll encourage you to start looking into soul aligning. Now, how to use these crystals. I have mentioned before, you know by now, to use them in meditation, carry them with you, or in a crystal grid. You can also place them in your sacred space, let that be a grid or a specific shape or carving. When it comes to crystals that stimulate the higher chakras, or if you're using them for activating the third eye, always remember to be centered and grounded so you don't fall into the overactive state and become disconnected from your physicality and surroundings. Another way to do this is to limit your exposure and be disciplined about it. Hey, don't forget to check the links below for the videos and our crystal classes. Also below are the affiliate links for some of the crystals mentioned in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.